Welcome back. The Sioux City Musketeers played in their regular season finale, hoping to pick up the weekend sweep over the Omaha Lancers while gaining momentum for the USHL playoffs. During the intermission, former Musketeers coming back to Sioux City to receive their championship rings, including Andy Johnson, Ben Steves, and Alex Tracy, to name a few. Omaha trying to spoil the party in the third period. Lancers in the Muskie zone. Reese Laubach wide open. He shoots. He scores. Omaha jumps out to a 2-1 lead. Sioux City answering less than 2 minutes later. Ryan Conley with a backhand pass to Kyle Rohr for his first USHL goal. A big one. Ties it up. The action just getting better from here at the Tyson Event Center. Will Diamond feeds Griffin Jarecki, and he gets this one to go on the one-timer. Omaha takes that lead. Sioux City now trailing 3-2. Conley again setting up a great pass, setting up the captain, Grant Slukinski. He sneaks this one past the goalie and into the back of the net. Just like that, we are tied yet again. It would be the Lancers with the last laugh. Laubach waltzes his way in front of the net and scores to complete the hat trick here. The Lancers would add an empty net goal as well to defeat Sioux City 5-3. Muskies begin their postseason on Monday at Tri-City. On the gridiron, the Sioux City Bandits are on the road taking on the Topeka Tropics in their first game off of their bye week. Sioux City aiming to improve to 5-1 on the season. The Bandits with the ball early on. Taslim Wilson scanning his options, dropping back, finding Braden Mines for the touchdown. Wilson adding to his CIF leading touchdown pass mark here. In Topeka, the Tropics now fighting back. Dylan Van Boxel connects with Ryan Martinez for a few yards here. Home team moving the chains. They're knocking on the door as well, getting some space, showing off the wheels. Van Boxel is scampering down the field inside the 10-yard line. Now that set up the touchdown, cutting into the momentum, but it was the Bandits earning the road win, 45-36, the final. Plenty of our local collegiate teams took the field in their first taste of full competition this spring, and that's no exception to West Sioux alum Hunter Deckers and the Iowa State Cyclones. Some new faces on Matt Campbell's coaching staff, including offensive coordinator Nate Shielhouse and offensive line coach Ryan Klan. But it was the familiar faces stepping up early. Deckers drops back, scans his options, connects with Jaden Higgins in the Eastern Kentucky transfer. Scores a touchdown, hits a little bit of a dance there as well. Look at him go now. Rocco Becht on the other end, going for the end zone. He finds tight end Gabe Burkle, makes the acrobatic catch here. Now they got to wait for the ruling on the field on this one, and after review, it's a touchdown. Nice play here for the Cedar Rapids native. Now on the ground, Eli Sanders going to work, barreling his way into the end zone, breaking a couple tackles on his way to the score. J.J. Cole in at QB now, finishing off the great play with a pass to Andrew Keller for another tight end touchdown. Who doesn't love that? The pair of freshmen connecting for the score. The Cyclones with a solid day. Their first game taking place on September 2nd against UNI.
Nice thing as coaches is you can see that, you can personally see the growth happening. And you know, I think even today there was a lot of real positive growth forward, and believe me, the growth process isn't done. I mean, there's a lot of work to do.
Honestly, this team has grown tremendously this spring. I mean, it was a really hard spring. We had really hard practice every day. So I mean, just the growth that this whole team has is really impressive this spring.
And finally, sticking with the Iowa State football theme, the program revealed a new throwback uniform that they'll wear during the Jack Trice Legacy game on October 7th. The uniform honors Trice and the teams in the past with the helmet boasting that Ames logo as well as the Jack Trice logo on the front, and even the words, quote, "I will," scripted on the back of the helmet, which was taken from a handwritten letter from Trice back in 1923. The Cyclones will play TCU in the Jack Trice Legacy game. So as you can see, a lot of athletes, not only the Musketeers, but Hunter Deckers on the Cyclones, connections to Siouxland, they're making some big plays. Another guy, Akira Schmid, the former Musketeers goalie, earned his first career NHL playoff start for the New Jersey Devils in tonight's game. So yeah. How about that? I mean, going from the Musketeers to all the way up to the NHL now just shows the development that the guys in Sioux City kind of put in and the work they put in to get to this point.
Yeah, definitely. And you see it paying off, especially with the Sioux City getting a shout out on national TV.
I love it.